Yeah. All right, so welcome another week of light languages. We are here to spread the light languages in the world and also to bring some messages. We do also channeling in this group, channeling in terms of not only light languages, but also other light beings. My name is Ismael Rodriguez. I'm a quantum healer and a quantum channeler. I channel the light languages and I interpret them. I also do hypnotherapy, quantum hypnotherapy. I mix both of them, or all my skills, let's say, because they are not two. I also let these light beings to act whilst I'm doing the hypnosis. So sometimes these light beings take over. I get into a trance state, and these light beings lead, let's say, the quantum hypnosis session. And suddenly, in any moment, they can start also speaking light languages and bringing anything that they feel that they should bring to that person. In 2019, in November, I got my light languages activated. I knew about them since 2012, since I met a friend, as I say to all of you, from Minnesota, Brianna. And then since 2012, I always wanted to speak them. I knew they were inside me, and I knew they were wanting to come out, but it wasn't the time. So I needed to wait for the perfect timing in 2019 in November, when I woke up at 3:33, and I woke up from listening to my own self speaking light languages. And that's how everything started. 2 days later, I felt guided to create these groups in Spanish and Portuguese and English. So I'm running two groups, one's on Thursdays, another one's on Fridays. And yeah, we've been now for a while, a year and a half or so. And they told me yes, that I need to create this space so that people who are getting their skills activated, so that they can find also their family, and they can also talk to each other and share all this lovely love that we are getting more and more in these times of ascension. So welcome everyone, and I hope that you have a wonderful time. Also, for those of you who are joining or watching this video, have a great time. And I'm gonna let my brother Wesley, who is the first one in the screen, to introduce himself.
Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hi, my name's Wesley there, and I'm all from Ireland. And I've been a part of this crew, Ismael and the gang, maybe 6 months, I don't know the exact date. Lovely crew, lots of positive vibes. And as Ismael was saying as well, this language, it goes beyond, it's connection to the heart. It goes beyond the logical mind. I suppose I kind of went through my activations maybe 2000, and so started kind of receiving information 2010, and then the activations came in, I suppose, around then, but I started speaking maybe 2011. But I actually remember like being across Australia too, kind of speaking around 2008. But yeah, it's great stuff. I think it's high octave. It's, well, for me personally, it's encoded information being transmitted in through this octave, through the physical plane, which I suppose some of you are probably studying stuff and this and that, and like everything is just hopping off different wave bands. And I'll keep going with this now. So I'm just gonna say, I hope you have a great time, and you're gonna get, hopefully you get some good benefits out of whatever goes on, and yeah, many blessings. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Veronica.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Veronica. I'm a citizen of the world, and I'm here to share love, to bring peace into the earth. And may we just unite. May we just connect with our true self. May we find peace of mind and allow to be who truly are, to be able to share that beautiful land, that beautiful world that we have. I'm very glad that I can form part of that beautiful team, because it's a little space where I can really be myself, and I can speak what really truly comes from within, and no one judge, and it's just so beautiful. And just I'm here, so grateful to be here and to share that amazing love that we all have to give to ourselves and to everybody and to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Veronica. Tawa.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tawa. I am an humanitarian. I am you. So when I mean you, I am love made visible. I am honoring my heart by joining that beautiful sacred space, as you all do, by just leading your heart to here. And I'm here to share that love, to pour the love, to receive the love. It's really a beautiful exchange, and it is what it is. But yeah, that's all. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Tawa. Elsa, you just came in time. Please introduce yourself a little bit. You're muted. Yes,
You want me to introduce myself?
a little bit, so that the people can get to know you a little bit. Yeah, if you feel like it. Where are you from?
Okay, good that you're telling me where to start. So I'm Elsa. I'm Portuguese, and I'm currently based in Lisbon, and I've been joining the light languages for a few months now, thanks to Ismael.
Nice. Thank you, Elsa. So we will. Elsa is a really powerful being. We all are, but I had the opportunity to get in depth to know her, and yeah, so we all, when we go in depth in ourselves, you will find out how important all of you are in terms of doing things in this planet in these times that they are coming. So yeah, we will send some love and intentions for that also, so that we can all get in the best way we can through this process of transformation and ascension. We sometimes get tough, especially when 3D is intervening. But yeah, also to say more and more what I'm getting more and more every day, that the 3D is not separated from what you call spirituality. 3D is part of spirituality. So we've been separating so often 3D from spirituality, creating two different worlds. These are time to let them be together. So it's time for adaptation. It's time for action in these three worlds. We came to this planet, many of us volunteers, to make a better planet than, let's say, our few generations left or did. So yeah, so do stop separating 3D from spirituality. That will be a great advice, because everything is part of the same thing. Everything is part of the same thing, and we are here for a reason, and we are here to collaborate and act. So we are required to take action, and so we cannot take action fully if we are avoiding 3D, or if we are believing that 3D is something else, that it doesn't connect, or it is not entangling or interacting with spirituality. Everything is the same thing, like you are part of the same thing. So that is important, and I keep receiving this in my channeling messages practically every day. They give me a reminder every time that my mind wants to play a trick and takes me into separation, that this is what we are so skillful with, separating things. So these are times to start understanding from the heart that nothing is separated, that everything is connected. And the more we feel that and trust that, the more our effect, or the effect that our hearts have in others will take much more place. It will have a much a stronger effect on others, and also in our reality, uh, because we just know that is part of everything. So why not? Why we shouldn't have a wonderful 3D reality? If the spirituality is wonderful, why shouldn't be wonderful here? I think we all deserve to have everything wonderfully in order, everything wonderfully in high vibration. And when we don't have those high vibrations, just take it as a sign, as a temporal sign that you just need to get through there, and just to get something from there. It's just a sign telling you pay some attention to something, but do not let yourself sink on that, because there is no point. There is no point. Go always to things that raise your excitement, that raise your love, that raise your willing to live this life and race. Yes, Ramsey.
Yeah, I just wanted to say before we start that Naida, we miss you a lot, really. I send you my love and everybody's love, I'm sure. And I try to read this right. Te extrañamos. We miss you, right? I hope I got it right.
Te extrañamos.
Sí.
Very well, Ramsey. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. So yeah, let's start with that meditation for grounding. So we let these energies to really flow through us, and nothing get accumulated in any place in our body. Sometimes too much energy can get excessive, and it can create tension in our system. That's why it's important to let it flow, and be also the channel that we are, and let it open as much as we can. So during this time, please mute your microphones. I will get back to you to activate them, because I'm going to be channeling, and the background noises, it really distracts me. I can't get distracted with a mosquito. So that's why I ask you, please mute yourself. So start taking deep breaths, very deep breaths, as we say. In each deep breath, intake this golden energy. And when you exhale, put that tension away. Put any tension away. Put any worries away. Send them to Mother Earth, to the center, and let them fusion there with the magma and with the lava, and let it dissolve. Let it become part of nature. And feel yourself connected to the everything, because we are connected to the everything. As you see the animal kingdom out there, that they are interacting in such a incredible order and divine order. We are part of that kingdom, and we also interact in wonderful order when we let ourselves flow. And these are the times for that. So let's start doing this deep breath, and keep doing that as you feel all your body, getting all glowing, all shining with this golden light, light of love, light of prosperity, light of expansion. And keep doing that. Keep doing that as I go with the following. Kiss. Kiss tanakumata setakamata. Tumakata pestiki tumatas. Osh. Inakamahais. Enekititin takamatuma tisinidikime. Oma hatamate sisiniginidia no kuma. Eshanakute dinitidia no kuwa. Esineki makatumata sendaru makumate sendia no kuwa. Eseneki mekemete sindana kumate sindama kuwa. Kiss tanakumata. Kiss. Tamakumata nakana tishinia kiss. Omanana tanakinata. Omahanatina no makatana tumatase. Shenakatun distinta kuma. Estina orhanaka ork inarak ork iturma. Harki yarki takahum marak akork. Ork uhorniki yark antaka kurk intarakornik. Kurni tiark akaharni atarmukuar. Eshiarku horneki tiork on. Itar arkihat okuark antarak ak omtar I hinak ar sirkohorn sirnakarnamakurtir stior murkiornaka tirni tarkum tisiotianaho tiaranau huatiarukuar iurtahaturnia kaneria korna estintakumatiar cisiornakatur. The strength and the power resides in your heart. The more you trust your heart, the more you act with your heart, and you start seeing the results, you will be convincing your mind that the old paradigm is already obsolete. The more you practice love, the more you will see everything transforming around you, whether it's your own reality, whether if it's the people around you, and even any experience that you might have in any level of your multi-dimensional being. So, as this vessel mentioned before, let love flow. Trust love. Give you or yourself, the opportunity to convince your mind naturally that your hearts are much more powerful and that they have the ability and capacity to think through feeling. Some of you might have some things still affecting from your subconscious mind, and you might get distracted by those things because those things trigger emotions. So when these things from the subconscious triggers emotions, you might confuse those emotions in your hearts with the other emotions that they are truly there. If you detect any of these that doesn't make sense, no matter how much you meditate on that, we, the Dragon Collective, advise you to seek for help. Be aware that all of you are the true healers of yourselves. You just need sometimes some guidance from your brothers and sisters to get into a certain point of discernment in order to reach the healing. You are required, when you feel like it, to give permission in order to receive the healing. You are healed when you decide to be healed. Nobody truly do that healing for you. You are letting that healing comes to you. And as free beings with free will, you need to give that permission for others to support you in your process of ascension, if that is the situation where you are in, where you find yourselves. When you cannot discern why I'm having these disturbances in my heart, why I'm not able to discern really that purity from my heart, or you might find yourselves in situations where you might feel it at all times, but something else comes through to interrupt it. Sometimes they are thoughts, sometimes they are thoughts which are conscious thoughts, sometimes are thoughts of thoughts that are triggered from your subconscious experiences, things and experiences that are trapped there in your subconscious level. Many of you in this planet have already the ability to transcend that, tap into that, access to that point, and relieve and heal all that energy. So let yourself be healed if that is what you want. There is no rush. You will take that decision when you find that it's meant to be for you. But it's also important to recognize and create awareness that you are the creators of your own reality. So it also depends on you when you want to be healed. kakumata. Tishana kumachi shana kumatata. Tikana kumati shiniki tientukumu tata. Tintaka kumata isintata kumatata takatata tikim. Shina kumata. Esa nakatumata. Esenta kitium no kumata ta shenta kuata. Estintia kuanata shenta kanata. Ommate sentikia no tata. So, as we keep going with the rest of the session today, keep having present this circuitry of love and grounding that is going through you. You can do things simultaneously. If your mind tells you the opposite, start practicing such love so that you can at some point let the mind know that she wasn't right. You have the ability to do many things at once. So you have the ability to be grounding as you go on with the session. Let it be. Let it flow. And having said all of this, let's start with the blessings. And where is Veronica? You're first now.
Vakakariatia Bairana Enamoyarane. Suara Kore Yemeyerana Naya Koyranamo. La Karop Madane Mentayerana Nombro Yeremiana Suara Yekere Yanamo Atuare. Tokarai cremando a coroma nascando koyarana nae yatamwa kayarwa tushwo. Amo sakare rei rienana rei turo yemianando a popare yara yare nama yarano akya. Tutoro congrine yene yene yare koyara yuturo apore ni amiro itiataru amano anaye akya. Tokaya miya nami araya. Kondoroku roye merene nanturia payere yara no yara naite. Tokara yorene yamanira yananturia pore yanami atukaya. Soria niane yaturo ibiere yaniame atutiriria tarayera riere yamanono yekere yato yara. Shayaraya mannawa twaraya Siramankere itiria mambeberia nenemeria namnia noto yeria nana o kara yete yarana wae. Sanu meya niene. Tiria kukorre anemia nanto kore yamena soya riaroate. Bangalarene awe kirianani antiria pole yerene yanenanko yeriamenano aso atayarana ye. Dangalaro yamiane yawe. Sotara nene araye peperianan kure yamea. Turoye sata o manu akuara. Shayera niananta o. Shotara niyama. Shotaye. Listen.
Thank you, Vero. Tawa.
Aya saya kai nata shu. Aya matu na ya kaya la ya tosana a. Hey mata shu aya kala ye na sa ala ma ye nata ya ta sa amaye alonata. O yata samaya kwae alanata. Ashamaya kwae alanama oe yata samaya data uaya. Amayata yatsuaya anayata shuya aya maya lanata asa ayata mayakaya yalana ayamata suaya ayaka nata ayata aye amayaka yalana yata su ayamaha ayatuma yalana yatasa ayaka yala. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Jenny, would you like to do a blessing?
Yes.
Whenever you like.
Okay. Onisite la kona me sotorona nai. Usichite na mai kusitire no me asotorona. Inayo sitere nairo setera nai ai 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 ai. Wini satera ye re 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 re. Unaya siya re ai 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 ai. Wini sechure re 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 re. Wini sitere re 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 re. Wini sataya ra 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 ra. Wini sataya ra re re. Wini sataya. Wini sataya re 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 re. Wini sicherena kusaranaya. Wini sicherona me sude. Wini sicherera mai kusicheranaya. Wini sichere mai kusanaya rai rai rai. Ini sucherene kusanaya rai rai. Wini sichero mai kusacharanaya. Usini milika tayaranaya. Wisichera mai kuisiriri. Unia nasara, unia masare, unika santara yana yara ya. Uisichire na koisene, unisikwere na isotare, uinisichire na iguisita yori. Unisanjaraya, unigosotaraya. We satara usunderi. We satara koine. We satara mai satara. We need taro de katarayana. We sitirene ko satayara me asoterenaya. We siteren koi. We sotara mai. We need sitara mai ko siterayomi. We need sitara mai kolise. Oitsetarayama. Oitseramai, kositeramai, sweetitoramai, sebekatsitaramai. Oitsetarama. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Elsa.
Don't think I have anything to come out.
No? Okay.
No.
And Wesley.
Hello. That was lovely, lads. Yeah, very, very nice. I just roll with this now again. Aya sinua ki aka kuatana. Nami uaka tuaka. Kua si atanuata. Vaya sa ni uaka. Kuna mai uaka. Kanua iatana. Tania sa oeata. Kua si wayoatana. Nama ea kuatanuata. Sayua tiwa tana. Nanu ia kanua tiwa tana. Tana iata. Basa tua kia tanua tata. Hua ka ia ha sanua ye a kua kana. Nua tua ta ia ta tua tata. Kia tua tana maya tua kata. Tiatana nama ia siwa tiwaka kuatana iata pa yuaka na mama yuaka tua kiatata pasuaka tuaka kiaka kanaka naya patua tata kiata tua tata sakuata. Thank you.
Thank you, Wesley. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you. Arija.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
Blessing.
today I'm on the beach. Last time I was in the forest, today I'm on the beach.
Wonderful. We welcome the beach.
I got my drum in here too. Actually, two of my drums.
They're
Yeah,
welcome to.
it's a little bit windy and it's like at the moment when I was supposed to do it, like everyone is just coming my way, but I don't care.
It's okay. We can hear you well. We can hear you well.
Okay,
Go
it's
on,
like a
go
lot of
on.
people coming my way, but that is not very usual for here daytime, but I will still do it. So yeah, just bringing the highest vibrational Sophia Christ light for divine love and light heart activation, abundance and joy codes and purity codes. Ina yete to kono yete asayate ano kono yasia to kono ina kaya sia tunu ku iata niasana ko yete. Ina yoro yeseya niana. Shina suyare ya. My microphone.
Thank you, Arija, so much. Thank you. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Thank you.
Very is leaving. So good to see everyone, to be here.
Thank you. Leonis, do you feel like doing a transmission? Like a solo placing?
Sorry?
No, it's
Yes.
Leonis.
Leonis.
Yeah. A blessing?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. My first time doing something live.
Oh, I'm so honored. Nice.
I'm just gonna use my
Yeah,
this here.
whatever you feel like using.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it.
We can. Beautiful, Leonis. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And this is why this space was created. For all people who feel drawn to come and feel drawn to the light languages, but also to practice, because as we mention every week, practically, we are not here to judge anyone. We are not here to do that. We are here to welcome any light language, any love, anything that we feel like expressing to the world or to each other. So this is a place, a perfect place to come and give a go. That's why I go one by one asking if they feel like doing a transmission, or if you don't feel like doing it, like just Elsa did, said. That's it. That's okay. It's all free will, and there is no judgment, and it's all about that. It's about bringing into practice. The more we practice, the more the skill develop, and that's how it works. There is not a more rocket science. It's all about practicing love, practicing the light languages, letting those light languages flow. And if your skill is about healing with your hands or having visions, do practice that. Anything that is coming to you, that is getting activated, go into it and do it. Practice, enjoy, because sometimes we are meant to go through that process and let that process expand, that skill to expand. And once that skill expands, we go to the next level. We go to the next, let's say, a gift that it might get activated for us to bring to the world. So sometimes we just go in this divine order. We always do, by the way, but sometimes we just miss that. We don't think about it, and we say, oh, why my light languages are not getting activated? For God's sake, it's not coming. It's not coming. I know they are there, but they are not coming. And maybe you're feeling a lot of heat in your hands. Maybe you need to practice that healing power that you have in your hands with others first, and then the light languages will come along. As this example applies to everything else in life, to every single gift, to every single thing that you do from love, it does apply. So yeah, anybody else would like to do a blessing? You can do it in your own language, in light languages, in any way. No? Okay. So let's continue with the sessions. Thank you, Leonis. Let's continue with activations. Let's start with an activation for Julie, because Julie needs to leave soon. So let's start with her. So those who wants to participate in this activation for Julie, please unmute your microphones. We will speak light languages now all at once, collectively. Don't let the mind distract you, because it might sound like one gets on the top of the other. And we are so programmed to listen to one song and finish one song and then go to the next song. And when we hear all the light languages together, at first it might sound like, oh my God, so many songs playing at once. So let it be, because you will see how powerful it is. And take into account that we are actually sending all that love to Julie in that moment that we are doing so. So this is what we are here for, and Julie will benefit in many ways on this that we are sending. So we never know if it's about activating the hands, as we say, or any other gift. It doesn't matter. It's going to be something good at some point or another. All right, so whenever you like, you can start. Those who don't speak light languages, you can send love and prayers for Julie so that she gets the best in her life. Whenever you like.
Sotelere mai koesti chora mai suineka. Uli sitere mai sotelere mai koesti chora mai suinina mai kuisinina. Era mai tolere mai kosi chora mai kosuturu yo. Uli si chere mai wile me kaseira ira si
Kuata, Yatuata, Namiata, Satuata, Siatuna,
na no le da mai tu
Tayoa, Yawata, Kuata, Tayapatuata, Namayata, Tuaka, Oeta, Tuataka, Kuatana, Iata, Namayata, Bayabatuata, Kuatana, Beata, Asa, Suata, Kuatana. Anuya tieta, nasiwa katuata, nasieta, namaiwa ka kuatana iata, kasa iwa ka tieta tuata, kasa na iwa ta tuata ta kuata, saba iwa ta tuaka. Kuya tanu wata iata. Sabayata. Osanu ayatiata. Diwa sakuata. Nayewata. Kohaniyata uaya sayata. Sabanu ati. Kananiya tata huata.
Mature kashinene oka. Srenama. Mutere me kolitra. Nayatsara ma kolira na sorene na sorayam. Rana tsaraya. Tsaray kolirtaraya. Nino matsara kolitra ma itrone kushirina ma yatore no tsara katora batalera katsarayam. Unitsirina kolira ma itora batana eroto. Una katora tamay chukarana na kolirtarayam. Sarama ito katsara mitana na katsarana na eroy. Tarantara itura masarana. Itsakara makaritsa charana makaya.
Siwata tuata.
May churara
Tata
masara.
kuata.
Cholare kotsara matara
Samayua
makanayana.
katiata. Suata.
Kotsara
Kia
kotsara chara
tuata.
makatsapara mekolira
Tuata.
mana ichurana.
Kiwata tuata.
May sutra koli
Tuata.
katsirama. Usuturu mitsutayana.
Tuata
Tayin
kuata.
karani wale
Suya tuata. Tuata sanuata. Nuaya tuata. Kayawata. Abayawata. Satuata. Satuata. Babayata. Bayata. Satuata.
Kayarina, Mayata, Sakairinataka, Mayatairina, Atakayataka, Masuirinata, Ashumayata, Yakairinata, Ata, Mayakoirina, Atasuirina, Atuya Yakoirina, Oyalana, Atasaya Yoirina,
Tungaya, tungaya, kungaya, kiatata, kuatata, sanuya, tamuata, payuata, tuakata, niyata, tasiwata, tata, namayata.
Shana Hodnu Mase Henetadna Masa
Mata, sam, mata, iyatata, namaya tuaka, kiata tuatata, habasayawata. Iyo papa siwata tuaka kuayata tiyata, namayuata tuatata, napayata, sambayya tuaka na iyawata, namayata tuata, iyatata. Bayatiya sakuaitiya, namasu, asu. Siwata, suwatata, siwatata, uatata, kia suwatata, siwayatana, namayatata, tuyatata, tuwata, usata. Kananu-watata, siatata, amayatata, sambayuwa, sakuwayata, tatuwayatiyatatuatana, saniwa, tuwa, tuyakata, tuwata, kakawatana, yamamiyataha. Sati satowata, tati atowata, katuwatana, namaiya wata, kasuwatana, siwatata. Ya papa.
Nananaku nini kiti niki namakata tututu suntu nini kiti titi anakata tututu sinti titi kia tututu sinti titi kiti anakata tututu tatata nende kiti titi niki titi tatata isi titi nende kiti kutu sinti titi anakata tata site tata tutu kiti titi anakata tutana anakata nende kiti kutu sinti nende titi Urnata kata nini titi tu tikia tu tata nene kiti tu ta tu ta tu
Watasiya watata sambuaya tua kai wata nanamaya tata sambayuaya tua kala yawatiyata siwata kuwatata namaya tata sunga iya wa iwata tua ka kubayatiyata sanuaya kuwatana Papanuya tuata to usiata shapawata kiwa tuata na namayata pasanuata sanuata ayuata tuata tuata na ya tata
Pangwa Maria Nana Sutana me
sanu sanu ye wata tata namaya kata kasua saya teya tuata katuata tanaya taha papapanua yaha sakaho
Soya maniarana, sota yeramiana koyamanua, yetae, yetanoa,
Yetate namam.
Konkaramera yonao, suamae herania nontaruarue.
Satawata
Senta marenea no tatue. Yana guarana.
Yanaye.
Okaramiara.
Takayanate.
Yana yumaru. Sango bera nyara yorana.
Nayarata nayanate.
Kalana miara noa, te paranoia miara na kola tuera nanoe,
Nayanam yate.
Kalarene miara noia nanoa kua puna noa, sora manea na tuera la rua
Nayara yera yata yoname tona yakona yakayate.
Nena meyariane emperano kala, tiara mayeriane rano masualaye.
Ikate na yona yana me yato na me yam.
Solayana, o carayeraniana no yara, bukala mayukano, sayerana tu, yeraniana nao, koraye,
Yena ye ketona ma yato yate yato na me. Yayo, yayo, yayo nayana me.
Ayania mankora niarano, setayanu mayata yule, yela yano, yekarate.
Yananan terana narayane narayate narayane.
Ora mera sura mera no paramu. Nangarana bere alarano ayare masturiara yenam bora na tuara masturo yore neka.
Ya Mayalanata, Ayakai,
Ongarayare me
Ayalanata,
asturiara
Shon,
nanai.
So Ayalata, Akai,
Tawaya tua tata. Samayiwa tuyiwa taka. Kata iya tua taka.
Tianaka, tusianakata, yuno kuatana. Sikiana.
Kana mayiwa ta tua tata noata.
Teshanakotana, tatusinda, takatusta.
Kana mayiwa ta tua tata ko tata yete.
Lemektaja sotora maititis la mai kunsarayana.
Buaka tiwa ka tua tata. Hasa tua tata dana ya tua tata.
Solere kotana moitsarana yomatsaran.
Asana sanua ya tua kata tia tata. Satua kata na yamaha.
Saramai kulusaramayan.
Manakia kata nia tanuata satuata iata sakuata.
Yuru para katar na kuoreatawa. Horra kio turna wakatario ratesiwapa. Rani kio raiso turno kuar. Niaraho
sunata
ayoto kuata.
tata kuya taka kiatana sanuya takuata shikata tatuatana mayaha takanua yasa sanuya sakuya tata namaya tuata sakawaya ta
Tornieta koka hayasama. Energia
mata kiata
Sio no quanta Johanna isia. Como akaios.
satu tata nana yoaka kiatanu samba na iyo ya tua tata kia tata nuata sua kiata
Dio hornare siurtuom.
Tukolera mitike metser kautayan
Sure.
chikeler satar meiko chasaram
Sikiantanak arnokua.
Michile makatsara mera itsara meka
Irnatu maichi.
Lere mun sikere mun dara maiko satara mele kasara metsara
Inichanakur mator.
Kara metsara na ito tsara na yore Indikitsira mai toro meke chira no mutsara tare no Mitsara makotsara na
Fio.
yo tsara no karina Mitsara makotsara na yo tra
tua
Metsara
tata
meke
nuga ya
chira meke
kia tata
tsara meke rom Tara bitsika
ya sua ta sanua ya tata na ye tatu tata kata tata tata na ye tata kana nu ya tata sana ya sa kia tatu tata 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 ya ti 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 Tuataka wata sataha sua yata kiwa tata watata laya yatata koya tata uya tata sawaya kiwa yata tuatana Aya sawaya tuya tata kaya tanaya tanamaya ya tuaka nama si tata Uya tata no tata tua tai tata saya wata kaya Awaya saya waya taya wata
Tasho anata shona sona
wasayati
kahunai
atauna
Kona
kaniyata
sana kwata yona kwanata
Taya
sawa
kiyata nuata tayawaka iya sawata yata
Darishata karigishatu to arketara doro atishkata rendra ataya atoro atishkata karigishu kari atakari atishkari atari atakarishtu to karigishkata
Yasata suata tata nuya tata tata kayuwa saya waya taha katua ha iya taha
Ana yes gari de to de shaturu yega dara shide tikir hiri to toro jada karigeto to toro ijo to atishkata yata yata
saya wasiwa tata ku tanu ta iya saka ua papa ya satu akana
No, dicete che arisha de que turi aisha de que yata
singa yuata paisayata satu yata kasina iya tuaka kanua yata tuata
Zinuku ahatani siyor orenata siyoru ahatana tor iku junto
Shitu takane kieta hana to shinete kiete.
tukumahata kuntisita kohunta ataiti tu umaka ahunta ai
Anata su uyata anata Allah yata anoto ayata su oyata anata shu oyata mala ayata su anato
Ije te garagi jara hiera do bori jara hiera do kusha hato to na yeta hisha sto koto to nieta ha.
yata su ayapira nata
tuyuku ahata yunutu
asa su akai yata
uniyoko
nuata sanaya
unayutuku
ka pa tuata Siwaka nua yatoa satua tata niya taka kia tanuata papa sa tapu tanuata namaiya taku tanuate si satua iya tu baba yumba ya sakuata iya hatu humba ya tuka kia kasanuata payata nuata kangunga kangunga wata maki
ayata su koyarana
na tu siyoru komomas
koyarana to su ayakaya nata
Shiniaha Uniaha
Sambaya Sungata Hikata Dunaka Kunga Gangamayaha Sawiyaha Satu Watakati Yatana Mahayata.
Thank you all for this beautiful transmission. Julie, how are you?
Oh, wow. I couldn't stop crying. Oh, that was really powerful.
Very powerful.
It was, and it was so long. And thank you so much, everyone. In the beginning, I felt nauseous. I felt quite sick in my tummy, and then the emotions just all came out.
Started blossoming.
Yeah, and then at the end, I just felt such peace. It was lovely. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, guys.
Wonderful.
Thank you all. And yeah, I felt that this is how much we all deserve love. As long as we want, as long as we can keep going. It might seem in terms of time that it has been a very long transmission, but they were saying at the same time, this is because you just deserve it, all of you. This has been sent to Julie, but it has been actually been sent to everyone here in this planet, everyone here in the group, everyone and everywhere. Also in other dimensions, because there are so many beings interacting here, so many beings taking part of this. I saw few visions through this transmission. One of them was dancing. I saw you dancing. I don't know, do you dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you?
It's my favorite thing to do.
So they say, or the feeling was, keep going with that moments of dancing, because those moments are the ones that really takes you to a different level. And there is where you find that peace that you can create it by yourself. So keep dancing. And you were so beautifully dancing with a long red dress, with one of these things that they use in gymnastics, which is like a long stripe like thing attached to
like a ribbon.
Yeah, exactly, a ribbon. Yeah. So you were dancing with a ribbon, with that red dress, and it was so peaceful and so beautiful. And that's how you were channeling everything. That's dancing. It seems to be the way that you are going to bring all these abilities to yourself, but it's in your hands to open them, to open those activations. They say you are much more than supported. You are looked after. You have everything that you need. You just need to let it flow as a channel. And how? In the way they show me, dancing, because it's one of the way. And if you told me for a moment that you don't dance, I would have told you, please start dancing. Because it's amazing, and dancing feels amazing. It's amazing. It's one of the most powerful things as well that we humans we can do and practice. Yeah, it's incredible. Any other message? You're welcome, Julie.
Yeah, okay.
Ramsey. Let's go by turns. Ramsey, raise your hand, and then we will go in order. Ramsey raised his hand. So let's start with
Julie,
Ramsey.
what I saw actually, you being as a fairy, you have a fairy type of character. The one that Ismail was talking about was a little, magic wand running around and playing around with it and changing things and being happy and moving with the flow of the forest. That's what it is. And whatever was is behind you. It passed. It's not in the future. You're going through some kind of a transformation, a spiritual transformation, but it cannot be more white than what I saw. It's just gorgeous. Just run with it.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramsey. Now, Arija.
Ismail, we lost you.
You lost me?
Oh, yeah, you're back.
Arija. Thank you, Tawa, for letting me know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I have like exactly same pretty much message about dancing. That was called to share is it's very important to move in any different ways. I can be physically active. That I've been working on also balancing, because I usually used to be like super like all the time, like sport dance, workout, gym, lift weights, like dance, a lot of dance. Like I have to like always move to really keep it being in my body and grounded. Otherwise I get like out there, like, and also my body gets not feeling very good, like when I don't move. And but the message was for Julie and for everyone in general to like, to anchor that light, especially like even in the live, but like even right now in the group, we like sitting for many hours, right? And it's like so much energies, but not everyone really moving. And it's really important to like move the body and dance, and that conscious dancing, like we channel that, not like dancing like in a way we learn, right? Or like how we feel, that the very powerful calls like coming through the movement of the body. And it's really anchoring and like grounding them in a physical. It's like embodiment of that Christ light. It's really, really important for all to like move the body. Yeah, like the dancing as and I've been working on more on doing that, even though it's like my most favorite thing in the world, like dancing, but when I don't do it enough, I really honestly get sad, and like the energy gets stagnant. Like it's yeah, it's very, very important. Yeah.
Thank you, Arija.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other message for Julie? Tawa.
Yeah, actually, for me, it's funny because I believe, we all tap into the same, obviously, energy. And I've had so much support. At some point, I was training some like language, and it was really almost like holding you, really all those angels behind you, and almost having that feeling like they're there, and it's almost like trust on that connection more and more every day. Really keep talking to them, they hear you, they like, and yeah, definitely a sense of fairy dance is the flow of life, is the expression of the body, is the expression of all what's moving within ourselves, and it's that beautiful celebration. So it's almost having that sense of yeah, rebirth, but yeah, going through, like the butterfly, it's like going through that transformation is hard at the beginning, and we go through those experiences, but then the result is it's just beauty. So it's really holding that light and remembering. So keeping, yourself remembering, you're a sovereign being. So get back that power, and it's not outside, it's just within. And yeah, you have all the tools, definitely.
Thank you so much, Tawa.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other message for Julie? What you felt during the transmission, Veronica?
Well, to me, I don't know if it's a message, but I saw that she's very protected. She's very powerful, and she's just a goddess, and she just needs to trust really in her own inner power. And it's been offered to her a red sphere, and that sphere to me, I had an experience like last week as well, and I got offered. Well, one of my guides, he offered to me a blue sphere, and today I saw that they offered to her a red sphere, and I guess that sphere is a lot to do with the inner power and with protection, with guidance, and basically you're just empowering you a lot. So I don't know if it's to do also with healing, but and with passion, maybe like the what they saying, like you to dance, it's that passion that you got within yourself. Just allow it to be, just express yourself without fears and resentment, just allowing to be your true self, spontaneous, how you feel, all those emotions, just there you go, like move, express yourself, don't get stagnant with your mind and your mind patterns. You just flow, go with the flow. So hello, are you there? Oh, hello. Can you hear me? I don't know if something happened.
Yeah, we are here.
Yeah, we can
We
hear
are
you.
here. This energy came into my room.
Thank you, Vero. Thank you.
Thank you, Veronica.
Beautiful, anyway.
And yeah, all these message. Also, Elsa has something to say. Go
I'll
ahead.
just share what I felt, which is, I think, a bit in line with what you said. So from the start of the channeling, I was seeing a forest, and I was seeing Julie dressed in white, and in this also very like fairy energy. But there was so many more souls with her. There was this very strong sense of community, and I saw everyone dancing and moving. So it did feel like some sort of ritual / initiation / rebirth the whole time. But I don't know if this was just me, but my throat chakra was really struggling the whole channeling. So it's something that needs to come out, you know, that is somewhat blocking maybe the way, or needs to be expressed. That's a bit what I picked up, you know. So for maybe Julie to just, you know, trust that you have all the support that you need, and you have all the light within you, even if you've been through maybe some dark period in your life recently, and there's maybe some transformation going on, but you do have everything in you that you need. And just allow yourself to slowly express all that we saw, all that beautiful fairy energy.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Elsa. That was lovely. Thank you.
I relate a lot with that transmission that Elsa say, well, this message that she brought, feelings, because I also saw like some sort of celebration, like it ended in a huge celebration of happiness, of many beings and entities around you. And what she say about the throat as well, the dancing will take you to trust more and to activate your skills, and then the next stage is that you start putting that fear to communicate to everyone aside, put that anxiety aside, put anything that is stopping you from talking to everyone aside, and start talking to everyone, whatever, like we do here in the group, whatever it comes to your heart, whatever. Yeah. Because as you see, we help each other. We don't even know why we are feeling that. That's how Elsa started. I don't know if this is a message, but I'm feeling this. So, and it was so accurate with everything, every single thing that I saw and experienced also. So there is a frequency here that we are sharing all together, and we bring these messages so wonderfully together. and you are part of this. You are not a side. You are not. Sometimes our minds say because of my light languages are not activated, I'm not ready to share and to talk here in the group. That's nonsense. We have a heart, and we are all ready to share things and to start practicing love with everyone. It's just about saying what you got in your heart as you are receiving from everyone. Yeah, and it
Thank you.
feels really good when you do it. When you start, it's like dancing. You in the beginning, it's like, okay, it's nice, but there is a point when you disconnect from everything, and you are like flowing into so many dimensions, feeling so many things and so much energy and love. It's the same. It's the same when we express and when we let things to come out. It feels good to talk to all of you. It feels great, and that's what drives me every day to continue and to run these groups. It's this feeling of, yeah, since I started in the beginning was tough, but gradually it becomes better and better and better, and all these traumas, they were putting aside, and I did convince my mind that I can do this. I can be here outside in public and say what I feel. I didn't know before 2018. I wouldn't. If you come and ask me, I would say no way I will come out there in public. I was so shy. I will freak.
Oh, wow.
I will panic. So only in situations when I was getting to know people, I was letting my heart flow. But I needed to get to know someone first, and then I was flowing. Since 2018, my guides told me, no, you have to really start coming out there. You've been for a long time as the audience, and now it's time for you to take part of the action. And that's what we do. We are humans. We've been suppressed for so long. We've been programmed for so long. And it takes a while, but it is based on that simplicity in practicing every day a little bit more, in just being ourselves, and say, okay, today I'm going to say to my friend that I haven't told for a while that I love her or that I love him, or maybe to my mom or maybe to my dad, because for some reason we are something is stopping me from doing it. So I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna start putting there into practice everything that I feel for them, and that is really, really freeing ourselves. That's the way we free ourselves. Nobody else will do it for us. It's us freeing ourselves here, all of us, individually first. So
that's amazing. All the messages were just, they resonate so much with the dancing, the forest. The forest is my favorite place. I spend as much time as I can. I don't go enough, but and my throat, I can feel my throat, the pressure is unreal. I think I've had some healing there tonight. Definitely. So thank you again. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm Mona.
I think Wesley had his hand up before me. Do you want to say something, Wesley, or shall I go ahead?
You go ahead, Mona.
Okay, thank you so much. I just wanted to say to Julie that I felt that you are really loved. And during the meditation, I saw lots of Christ energy coming down, lots of golden energy mixed with green energy. So there were lots of healing coming your way. And I felt that the flow was really easy coming your way. Like, you know, it's as if you are really strong yourself. And then I saw at the end, I saw some purple color coming in, and I saw some green leaves. So for me, it's like you need a bit of grounding, but I felt you are really, really loved, and lots of Christ energy, golden energy, green energy, purple energy, and green leaves. For me, I translated that you need a bit of grounding. a bit of grounding so you can activate your light language.
Thank
That's
you
what
so
I have
much.
for you, Julie.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
And that can go with what you say, that you are not lately being much in the forest.
Yeah.
And you just express that to all of us, like,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not going that much, but
Yeah.
and that to me resonated a lot in my heart also, like, oh, Julie, go go, because it's incredible. And once again, when we start or when we go there, it's like, okay, I'm here, but as the day go past, we start feeling every single thing
Yeah.
that is in nature, and it's incredible. It's incredible. So we need to first take our bodies there, like hold them and place them there. And then
Yeah.
is when we start feeling and experiencing. But we need to make a little bit of a little push to place us there in those points where our souls are screaming to take me there, take me to the
Yeah.
forest. And yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, take this opportunity that we are having, because you are here in UK, yeah?
Yes.
Take the opportunity that we are having sunny days, and
Yeah.
please do it, because that is the best thing we can do for ourselves, self-love.
I'm going tomorrow morning. I'm going.
Where are you going? Do you mind saying?
Well, I'm in London, and I've got a beautiful park just down the road, and it's got a little
Wonderful.
forest bit, and it's just beautiful.
Wonderful.
Hampstead Heath, for example. Go to Hampstead. It's just beautiful.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a huge, like huge forest up there, beautiful trees and beautiful place to walk around, and all greenery, and normally you see lots of people up there. Like when I used to live in London, places that I used to visit, and it was, very nearby. You just get out of work, what to do. Obviously, if you get out at night, it's a bit like that. But enjoy your day off. Just go for it.
Yeah, I will. I
And
promise.
from time to time, yes, like Veronica said, from time to time to come out from London is also a very good idea. Very good idea. Get out from the massive concentrations of energy. From time to time, I'm not saying that you all Londoners, you need to go away from London. No, it's like from time to time, try to go away, because it's gonna do good to you.
Yeah.
It's gonna do good to you. This goes for everyone who live in very big cities, part or in some distance from nature. So yes, the parks are really good, but if you go even further, more to the outside of that concentration of energy, even better. All right, so now is Wesley. Thank you.
I wasn't going to say. I actually wasn't going to say anything, but then I actually felt called. There was a couple of things Igor said, and I could feel just bringing awareness into the heart center, and I feel like as all the lads were saying as well, I feel like you got a lot of support, and I feel like there's a very ancient connection, and I feel very earthly, and I'd say in time, and I think it seems like if you're doing the work, like even going into the forest and stuff like that, you might embrace that connection, or you might have already embraced that connection. And little things like even walking barefoot can help to even activate, or actually to bring self-awareness to the connections that are already there, because they're already there, and it's just resurfacing them as it is. And these can act as guides or anchoring points, or whatever you want to do with them. But it's just acknowledging them and I suppose just connecting with your heart and listening to your heart. Yeah, it seems like you've got great support out there. So hopefully you'll and you're already doing it. You're already at it anyway. So best of luck.
Thank you so much, Wesley.
Best of luck, Julie.
Thank you.
Great stuff.
Thank you all, and welcome, Luis from Brazil. Welcome to the session today. Let's proceed with another activation and cleansing intention. I'm going to ask for this one for the whole humanity and for everyone in the planet. All of them, all the ones we transmit or we do, they go to everyone. But yes, I'm putting this intention in a beloved friend who is here with us, Sarah. And I would like to send to humanity and also to Sarah, of course, this beautiful transmission with cleansing anything that might be stuck in humanity that we don't longer need. Anything, let's let it go. Let it go. Let's send this pure energy so that we can more easily let go things that they are trapping or playing tricks with us.
Yeah.
Let's do it, please. Oh, hapakaisu huch. Ona akio kautiori tayeneki ora paishur. Atakoka tunatu chieni akun tatasho kai takuma pai. Senta hupacha. Pachana koma.
Sonata Yowaka.
Otana tisana kupaka kipiti
Jona
kipiti
Tuwata,
toko
Tatuwata, Yata.
Tuta makachina katuta tequila numa chacha chucho chochenta katanta kakuta tena kuma
Naya Tuwata, Yata Naya. Mabayua Kata Tuwata. Asanya Siwa Kata. Kanuya Tata. Namahia Tatuwata. Yowata Tuwata Katuwata. Oya Siwa Tatuwata. Anaya Sanuwa Yatuwata. Amayua Siwa Tatuwata. Tatanuwa Shri Baba Sana Siwa Dua suya ta tatu ta tasuya siva yawa ta nama yawa ka kamani tu tata tuna ya ti Osana iya satu tata
Kaya kushmaya tikanaya tikanaya shmaya kateya tanaya
sa su sa yuwa iya ta tu anamaya ta tayokoa Triyota Kanuata saya suayata tatu tata
Kujana do yato to shita de kiato to aliditi. Si ruyetu shuto karakiata shuto karakiata karakiata. Sorry, yata kara atora atakarishna kiate. Yana akiato anayete shinakayata kana. Oni tere tu arene tira ondorene shinarkirate. Sare nariata rara kera kera totara yakatara.
Oni tio mahaini yatai.
Shara yatora yatotora yatotora yatoshita.
Asana umesio. Jahata cinta wo bagaseti kukumo kosiara pakor. Jishaku kakine aku tatai sita na uma ati kokonta chencha wama. Chene kechiane nete taum esi nia Chana esiene aku nie chiraku. Shimatachuma. Sinya matsuma. Ina matsumati. Yana tu mashana. Yenaku mahas. Minakamata.
sa no ya ki tatu wakana nayo maha ya sati patati yatanana Naya mama yoata, tatuata ka. Kiatana maya suata. Sanuye yoaki tatane ma mama yotu akata. Kati tata. Tatuna nai ata. Sambaya tu atata. Kambaya tu aka. Kanama ye yoga tatu atata. Katatana yata. Sambaye atata. Goya sa yawa he akatu tatana maya tu ambaya. Satu tata kia tatu tata tatu nana ye yawa yataku ata sama maye yatata kia tunaka. Papa tatu sanata sina ye kia tuata nata yatatu aka.
Unihio hati hioriniaka. Kisiana kuchiana kuntayo. Onisiyorukia hitiarane. Oniekiana tahoma sitauma. Nikanachi nehamachi. Nikina katani nekianatu. Teniata kuntasamo kanti inia kumnisiumuma. Oneta kantamas mas.
Kia naka tatu tata na maya ye ta kakua katia taha. Hasanua ya satu ya ti ya tata na maya ta. Hasanua ya taku tana kia toto ya ta. Painio wa tatu naka. Ibaba ya tua ka ya ha. Ya tu naka kia tanua ka. Karama maya tuota. Ya tua kata na ia waya tataha. Ya tua taha. Sayana tuata. Kia tuaka. Kia tu. Papa nu. Mama yu. Pa shuaka tuaha. Shi papa tata tuataka. Kia ta. Kena tu ata tata yata tu akata tia tu atata kiatana mapasanu ya tata kia tata
Mayalana maya kuyala yata asamaya kwayala
Iwata suwata tuwata ta kiata tuwakala mayata asatuwata.
Sierra are era ndore e.
Ina maya tuwata tatana.
E tu ane kia ta hop nei e shene i kara to ana kara e tu.
Asa maya waka tatuwaka yata.
Shutru ene kireta a.
Baba yata tu. Unakana mayata ta. Shivapa shivapa tuwata tata kiata tunaka satuwata.
Shora Maya Niana, Shora Yera, Dayera, Noera, Maso Yera, Karamata.
Saya tu nakamayata. Siwa yata namama. Biata kuyata tatuwata tatuwata.
Intakum tan sum shikum turum tikintakum num takahum chisakaham prakaturim kutum 70 kitium tukum patakatantum distitinta tinta tunta katatitum pakakum shikenta katum tikistinta tatum tatanita. Sia nukumatum initinatum matakum indakantum maatum tintatum innarapum makahinyahum annahum tanaisenaram shona annataine tummakakum tium turmakatai sinihara nakumate sinarakunea
Yata hasiwaka yakatata. Saniya mama iwaka tatuna hayata. Umba papa yana mama yatuwaka nakati tata. Daiwaka tatu tana mania tata tana iwa katu tata tanu tata tata yatuwaka tata hasawayata hakadiata. Sama iya waya katu tata kiatunaka maiya tata. Amba sa siwa sa sanwa ha yakuwa tata ha tatu tatana yamaha papa ha sakuwa taha kateya.
No atala yero man kora suyere na yete me tomba karana amo karane dia de
Sakata.
so much. What is it, beautiful Wilma?
Oh, just so much love. So much love.
So much love. Beautiful. Any message for Sarah from this transmission?
Just love.
That's all.
Oh, I felt so much love. My whole body's vibrating, and I felt really felt like we were all doing so much clearing for the world. I could feel it. It was coming. It was coming out. Yeah, I just so overwhelmed really at the moment.
Thank you, Wilma, for sharing this. It's not easy to share this when it's so touching. So thank you for sharing. It's so beautiful. And yeah, so next is Sarah, and then is Ramsey afterwards.
Hey, thank you so much, guys, for this. Lot of love, and I also felt this at first cleansing process, like it was dissolving everything that doesn't belong. Then there was this healing process to take care of the wounds that may have occurred because of those things that don't belong. And then there was a coat of protection being put over us. And later we like hugged. It was this strong connected hug, full of love, and it just spread all around the Gaia. It was amazing. Really, thank you.
It is incredible, because you just took the words from my mouth. I was about to say I was gonna let everyone express first each other, and then I was going to say what you just said, but it has been said, so it doesn't matter where it comes from, and it's so wonderful that you brought it forth. And once again, this means the powerful connection that we all have together. I just feel like super happy that when this happened. So thank you for saying what I was about to say, Sarah. And now it's Ramsey.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing. I don't know how to phrase it differently, but when we started the session, the intention was protection. When the portal opened up, there was a protection, and there were ascended master around it to protect the portal and the light that was coming in. The session now that we just did, the intention enhanced the white light that was coming in. Dark crystallines of the earth started glowing with light. It's a healing process. It's a shedding process. Everything went away, and we ended up going in a circle of higher beings, of angels and ascended masters, hugging each other over the earth, protecting it, and sending it as much love as possible, which is the same message.
It is indeed. Thank you, Ramsey. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Any message? Yeah, I also felt that both transmissions, the one for Julie and the one for Sarah, they were for the whole planet and the whole humanity all together, including us, of course. Do not exclude yourselves from anything. That means love. Yeah, anybody else would like to say something about this transmission?
Yeah, quick one actually. For
Oh,
me,
wow.
sorry, hey. No, further what's been shared by Sarah and Ramsey, and by you as well, I feel like really it was just showing us at the end of the day we've been putting that attention of protection, and it's just showing us again like what's the ultimate protection. It's that beautiful love who's been pouring for us, and that's why I really returned to that transmission. It was really emotional on different aspects, and yeah, centering back again to love. Nothing really complicated. I mean, but it's really almost like, yeah, holding that feelings, keeping to that feeling, that emotion. You know? So,
yeah. Thank you, Tom. So beautifully said. Wesley.
I must have shared this as well. But like what I was getting is, you've been here before, you've done this before, and you're doing it again. Sana yaki ata tuya ta namaya ha asuya tu koya ya ha saniya tato ya ha kuya ha siwa ha hiatuna ka kiatana ha namaya ha suna ha tiwa ha kiwa ha hiwa ha. Don't forget who you are. Seniwa iwa iwa tiwa kiana oya ha sawa ha kiatuaka ta tuaka. We're doing this. Sani oa kioa tuata naia ta ta tuata. Hua tata kioa tata sunaka kia tata nia tata. And I'm only saying this because, like, I was speaking the English, but it's like, no, I just say it. Suna kia tata hua tata suna tata kia tata kia tuaka tata.
You need to what Wesley just said is so true. We truly need to start trusting what we feel in our hearts and do not look with the mind for external meanings like we've been trained to for so many years since we came to this planet. It's like we always want to find a meaning, like an explanation or something like that. They will come when they are meant to come. They will be coming to you. But other times they will be coming in forms like Wesley just transmitted to us with his light languages. It's so wonderful. Yeah, it's just beautiful, and everything that he say, yeah, is often we have the feeling that we are learning and we are expanding, but we are more remembering because we've been here, as Wesley say, we've been here many times, many times, and in many places, and we are here with all that knowledge from many places that we are going to bring at some point when we let everything flow through us. We just need to be trusting and yeah, be determined and continue there with that determination, following our heart, because we get there every day. We expand every day. It's wonderful because it's expansion at the same time that we are remembering things that we will bring to our brothers and sisters who are still in that process. Not everyone is enjoying this fun that we manage to enjoy with the light languages or in these groups. No, not everyone in the planet is having this luck that we are having. We are very lucky. We might have had a very difficult past. We all here, we had a very difficult past. Yeah, but we are also lucky to be here,
very lucky.
encountering, meeting together, and having this wonderful opportunity to keep expanding and remembering who we truly are. So thank you so much. Thank you so much from deep in my soul. Yeah, any other message for Sarah? You, Arilla?
Yeah, it's just like so many things I'm trying to like. That was like, again, I was dancing the whole time and like moving the whole time, like non-stop. And I was not even like speaking like language, that I was just like just transmuting a lot of energies through my body. And that's, again, like the message, like it's when I don't do it and I do it, I see how powerful is it to transmute any energy, any density, and also manifest things through the physical body movement. Like when our body is strong, when we are strong physically and when we move it, it's like so much easier to like manifest things into physical form. Like it's just like, it's like I can see it so clearly. The moment I get weak in my physical body, like my manifestation get like not as strong, like everything just like it's just like so different. Like that's why like now I'm again like and it's sometimes like it's better like not to speak and just like really just move, expressing, and we can express ourselves in so many different ways, and that finding that balance like of in the life of like physical and non-physical, and like playing more in life, like finding the joy that, you know, also kind of like it's fluctuating into like super joy, and then like kind of losing motivation. And like today again I was like, okay, how do I find it? And like started drawing and like moving and dance. Like, and the moment I dance, I found some Hawaiian music. And the moment I dance, like few minutes, it just shifted everything, the whole like sadness, like, and I just got motivated again and like joyful again. And like, it's just so incredible. Like that, again, like that dancing is coming so strongly, like, and there was a lot of freedom calls it's through that summer, like Syrian portal, and like just in general like the energies. And I personally be working with, it's like freedom codes coming strongly, freedom in expression of ourselves and the truth, like how important it is to speak our truth without any fear, to really speak our truth, what we feel, what we think, like what is true for us, and really stand. It's been like a big time for me, and I could feel in that now when I was standing strongly, like during the transmission, I was standing in the moving energy. I was like that strength, and that like I've been like standing in my power in that, and that the message, like standing the power and like know your truth, because it could be different for anyone else's truth, but to be in your power, it's so important to keep standing in your truth and just don't fear, because we can fear someone or something that and be like not expressing our truth, and then we lose that energy and the power. And it's so important to just like really stand in your own truth. Yeah, that's the most important messages, I think.
Chapo. Beautiful messages. Beautiful messages. What I felt triggered to say from this that Arija said, not to replace what she said, but as an addition to it, is transcending duality. We keep thinking that one thing is right, another thing is not right. This thing is right, this thing is not right. There should be something not right all the time. We need to transcend that and understand that everything is right. So any sort of expression, like Arija just said, whether it's dancing, whether this any sort of expression coming from the heart, is a blessing to yourself and to the world. So keep expressing, keep flowing. So in the same way that Arija has been dancing there, what she has been doing, and this most people here in the group, they know this already. But for these people who might come across with this video, what you see when you see someone moving the hands or dancing, they are working also with the energies. So that might look to you at first just like a dance, or which is a lot. So that just like a dance is in bracket, because it's a dance by itself is a lot. But okay, I will proceed with what I'm trying to say. The any sort of expression coming, whether it's movement, whether it's something we pronounce with our mouth, or just whatever sort of expression you might feel triggered to express, is working for yourself. Is something that you are doing for yourself. You are helping yourself when you are doing that, and when you are doing that, helping yourself, you are helping everyone else in the universes. I cannot highlight enough how important is the expression that Arija say, and self-love. Expression and self-love. So keep being yourself, keep trust who you are, and do not fall too much into blaming yourself because you make a mistake. Because you might try 5 things, and out of 5, 1 might look like a mistake. But because you try 5, 4 of them have been bringing you light. They have been bringing you good. So keep going. Don't let 1 stop you from being yourself, or 2, or 3, or 4. You will see that the more you practice, the more you will need more fingers in your hands to count how many things you enjoy and you can bring as light to your life. So keep going and expanding, because that is part of this is part of the ascension. When you see Wesley, or when you see Veronica, Wilma moving their hands, they are working with energies. This is for those who are watching the video. They are doing things in many multidimensional worlds. At first, it might look like shocking, but eventually, if you keep coming to these encounters, to these sessions, you will start feeling also those movements. When you focus on someone of us, and you let yourself, like when you are watching the landscape through the window of a car, or when you are in the train, and then you go miles away and you focus in some of us here doing those movements, you're gonna get really into like a hypnotic state where you are going to start feeling so many beautiful things. For some of you, you might be so sensitive already that you don't even need to do it. Practically, you don't need to do anything. But that is one of the things I say to the teenagers that I meet playing basketball. Try to do that mile away sensation, and with many other things in their lives, and they get much easier to that point where we meet with the emotions, with the feelings, with the transmission from others and from everywhere. Yeah.
Ajo.
Ajo. So, Leonis, you're next.
I just wanted to say thank you for this. It's my first time being here, but I just feel so much resonance just by being here, and I'm so grateful for that. However, I feel like right now, I was looking at the time, I need to go, but I just wanted to say my gratitude before I go, because I didn't want to go without saying thank you. So
Thank you, Leonis.
To come back.
Thank you. Yeah, you are so welcome. You're so welcome. Your energy is perfect for perfect, resonating with all the family here, resonating. And this is not only me saying, I mean it with my entire soul. Welcome with that powerful energy, and for becoming and creating and making this bigger. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Before you leave,
from the start,
wants to say something.
Yeah, just
Sorry.
before you leave, 2 seconds.
Okay.
There is a Hawaiian princess that is attached to you. It's either you, your previous life, or now. It is so beautiful. She's there. She's holding her space. You're holding your space. There's a big eagle that is overseeing the whole thing, and it is a sign of leadership and growth. You'll be flying very high. I just wanted to tell you that I saw this from the beginning, and I waited for I was waiting for the time to just bring it up, and I wanted to share it before you leave. Sorry, it's a rush.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You can see that on her eyes anyway. I saw that on her eyes straight away too. She's powerful.
Yes, yes, very much. Thank you, Leonis, for being with us. Bye, lovely. Bye.
Your brothers and sisters.
Bye. Namaste.
Namaste. Elsa. Where is she? There.
It is time for me to give my body some self-love and sleep. So I want to thank everyone for the beautiful moment and wish you all a very good night.
Thank you, Elsa. Thank you as well for coming and for sharing with us this wonderful energy. You're wonderful always. Yeah, Wesley.
Yeah, and I'll actually rock and roll as well. I'm up super early in the morning.
I know that.
Thanks again. And
thank you, brother.
Super stuff,
thank
lads.
You.
Peace out.
Peace out, brother.
Peace out. Bye-bye.
Atunya kata shontaya.
Asanu ya tata.
Hata nakuata.
Ya, patu.
Doesn't want to leave.
he got. I want to continue talking them. And Tawa is also for your time, no?
Love you all. It's always a joy to be again with all of you. And let's keep sharing our lives, right?
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
This is the hard time of a father, a husband, and a light worker that doesn't stop. Thank you for taking some space and sharing this love with us, Tawa. I appreciate it with all my soul.
I always appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye, brother. Bye. All right. Who's next?
I'm sticking around. I'm like, everybody's dropping like flies, and I'm just waking up. My day's just starting.
If I may say something, Ismail,
go ahead, Mauna. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm glad there was no healing for me today because I felt so bad last week after my healing. Almost everyone left. So, I'm glad to see that half of us are still here today.
No, but that wasn't your fault, Mauna.
Yeah,
that wasn't your fault. That was.
No, I know, but the energy
that was perfect timing for always. Is even if we are, even if it seems like when we did that healing, everybody left. That was afterwards perfect timing because Arija just knocked in the door just after everybody left, and we had a wonderful continuation of the session. So it's nothing about feeling guilty about things. Doesn't work anymore that way. People leave when they need to leave. Hold on a second, please. People leave when they need to leave because they have many more things to do. This is volunteering work, so they have to do other things in life. So it's understandable. We need to put that programming a little bit aside about that we need to stitch together here until the end. That's not how I want this group to be. I want this group to be free, free like love is. So if people leave and we are two at the end, let's say Wilma and I, because Wilma, like she just said, I'm rock and rolling here in Australia. I just came to say good day to the day, and we can stay. I'm happy to follow any rhythm because this is what we are meant to do here. Is just letting ourselves flow, and that's fine. That's always fine. It's really times to take all these paradigms from feeling guilty away, because nobody is here to blame about anything. You are doing amazing. You are wonderful beings, and keep that. If you have to keep something in mind, keep that. You are wonderful beings all the time. So there is no in any way reason why everybody left last week just because we did the transmission to you. No, I don't accept that, and I won't accept it for anyone. People are free to leave, and that's all.
I second them.
You're leaving, Ramsey?
No, I said I second exactly what you just said. I agree with everything that you said.
Thank you, Ramsey. Thank you.
And I simply show my gratefulness
Mauna.
to everyone for sharing all this love, healing energy. And a special thanks to you, Metatron, and to also Ramsey, who did a great job last week. It was really, I really felt like it's as if I was born again, you know, because I cleared all the negative energy around me. And I really feel the difference. So I'm simply really grateful to all of you.
This is the teamwork, and this is the teamwork that since I started like 1.5 years ago doing this and sharing these things with the groups and with the people coming and going, this is happening. This is happening. So this is every week a demonstration of when you trust love and send it to your brothers and sisters, it is actually working all the time. And the more we gather that love together, more powerful everything becomes. So this is what we are remembering from this wonderful. Hello. She's sleepy already.
Yeah, she's calling me mommy.
You need mommy?
They have kidnapped your mommy.
She's very shy.
Shy. What was her name, Veronica?
Kyla.
Kyla.
But you know, she done a design to me today that was very interesting. She done in a spiral, okay, and then all around it had this infinite symbol around. It was kind of she's doing it. She's powerful.
Is she listening to us now?
No, now she left.
She left. Okay.
Now she left, but she will be back again.
Whenever she's back, whenever she come back again, I'm going to tell her something. I just felt to tell her.
Can I call her then? Can I call her?
If you want to, but if she's feeling tired, there is no need to. I mean,
she's just very shy, you know. Kyla. Hold on. Oh, Kyla.
Luis, how are you doing?
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my solar plexus right now. And I feel like I'm a star being born, but I'm still setting my stage, you know.
Welcome,
yeah,
Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Thanks.
Now you are there. I felt it so powerful. Thank you for sharing, Luis. Thank you.
We here.
Kyla, there is a message I felt from some beautiful lights around here with me, and it's
Español.
Actually yes. Yeah. So excuse me all. I need to speak in Spanish to her. Kyla, tengo unos seres por aquí muy bonitos de luz que me han dicho un mensaje para ti. Y este mensaje es que continúes dibujando las cosas que dibujas. Y si algún día te sientes abierta o te sientes bien con compartirla con este grupo, que estamos deseando ver tus dibujos, porque tus dibujos son muy importantes. Y continúa dibujándolos porque tienen mucha luz y son muy importantes. Y si quieres compartirlos, ayudarás a mucha gente aquí con mamá a transmitir la luz de tus dibujos a toda la humanidad. ¿Sí? Ese es el mensajillo. tú tomas la decisión que tú quieras, ¿vale? Un
Okay.
besazo. Un besazo. Hasta luego, corazón.
¿Oíste?
So yeah, that was the message there for her. So yeah, let's continue. What would you like to do? Should we do another intention with light languages?
Can I be a little bit selfish?
Yes,
Can I be a little bit selfish?
Wilma, be selfish.
I would like to ask for a little bit of personal healing. I injured my foot a few days ago, and I'm not really able to walk on it. Well, it's a lucky thing we're in lockdown. I can't go anywhere anyway, which is just as well because I can't walk. So I'd like some assistance with healing to my foot, if that would be okay, please. It's my right foot.
It's in the ankle.
No, it's the side of the foot from the little toe downwards, because I sort of stubbed my little toe against the furniture, and it kind of like jarred all the way back into my foot. And so when it hurts to put pressure down, and I feel something clicky. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fracture in there, but I can't get to a doctor anyway. I can't walk. So a little bit of assistance with healing. I'm working on it myself, of course, but a little assistance is always welcome.
Yeah, and for those who watching the video, I believe that you noticed that there was some sarcasm in the way that she said that she's being selfish. She's not being selfish at all. Whenever you ask for help, don't feel like the old paradigm that this is being selfish, because you need to ask for help. It's very good and it's beyond okay to ask for help, like Wilma just said. We are just joking about being selfish because we've been using that. We've been confusing that for so long, and yeah, is asking for support and help is what we are meant to do. Actually, what we started saying during the transmission in the channeling in the beginning of this group. Yeah, so ask for help, and in that way of being selfish, be selfish in the same way that Wilma mentioned. So whenever you're ready, please, let's do this for our lovely Wilma. Chana ita chao, ata chana kuhanato, oh nae chao maji cha, oh machahe tana oh mahe achai chao mahe, hachakum mahachai tamaha, chana kuaka. Chana kuana tamaha inia na kuana cha kuoma chachanaka untana kachanaka hochana kantama o chawa Echa tena huma eche tamama mahu Hocha hache jawane Hecha wo macha hecha wa mamu Hanya chahu machane hacha maka machahu Hecha wo inehana hachi na kumachahe Ena hacha chana hecha mahu Etanahane Jamahu Shia Aisha Washanakwa Tachechawa Oh Ashanakutana Watane Chiamanaka Watata Shawatanehi Akumu Chia Nekikihi Chumoatae Honata Tieshiakwa Honatuanatae Nehana Ohanakuata Oh Hianakuataine Hai Baisia o ka mais or nakatuho pistiubaka pinakaho tana ohum sinahanahum tiawa mais suhatanais yara uteyakaine shukintaka onnitinshene Estinia makianata Hai hianete Gumachana tu homachineana Ahiata umashine hiana Tais yanamas urenyata Yaneta mahu taine How are you, Wilma?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, everybody. I had so much then. I mean, I had so much energy flowing through me, and I thought it was like, sometimes it was just coming through in jolts, and I felt like my whole right lower leg is tingling, and it feels a bit cool. So maybe there was some galactic healing energy in there. I think I discovered that you and I, Ishmael, have shared a life in an Indian tribe because I had this image of a campfire, and I think it was you. You had like the chieftain's headdress on, and you were dancing, and chanting, and then with Arya, oh my God. I felt my solar plexus start to expand, and she got quite emotional there because I felt like I was with the angels. So thank you, Arya. That was so beautiful. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you for being raw, Wilma. Thank you for showing this to humanity, because for so many people, they don't let these emotions come out, and when we do like this, like with no fear, we are also let's say like teaching or showing that it's okay to be raw, it's okay to be ourselves, vulnerable. Exactly. We've been confusing for so long that vulnerability is a weakness, when vulnerability is power, is strength, is power, is what allows you to reach everywhere where you want to reach with love and happiness. So be vulnerable. don't restrict yourself from being sensitive to love and to things in life, because it's actually when the moment that you're gonna start feeling free and more free, and you're gonna leave your own prison. So yeah, thank you for being you, Wilma, always. Well, since I met her, she being Wilma. And it has been expanding into a more beautiful sharing love together. And yeah, what you mentioned about we being together in a timeline is something I've been feeling from the moment I saw you as well. And also they told me that we share the dragon energy also with the native one. We also have dragon energy with us, that we share it together. Sometimes we believe that our guides are only our guides. No, sometimes we share our guides with other brothers and sisters. And in this case, they were telling me that dragons are there sharing energy with my sister Wilma. And this is what it feels so good from the first moment you meet someone so touching, no, in your heart. Is because you have a long story behind that we just don't remember, but in our heart we know from the beginning. We are just letting unfold everything, and it feels wonderful to be discovering and getting this confirmation every day. It's so wonderful. So yes, I did see that wonderful energy from the dragons passing you energy in the solar plexus, from the angelic realm and from the galactic beings passing the energy to the healing, like taking some sort of a multidimensional surgery, let's say.
Yes, actually, that's interesting. You've said that. That reminds me. I also did see, in my mind, I could see like golden threads, like weaving in my foot. So it was, the healing was just like, just like not sewing, but I could see golden threads, and they were weaving.
Yes, that's it. And they were saying also that this hasn't been an accident, this thing with the toe.
No, I know. I was trying to figure out the what was behind it. I know there's always a reason you do these things. So I still haven't worked it out why.
They have told me something. The toes, especially the big ones, the big toe, they are giving us stability. They are giving us in life the sense of equilibrium. And the reality around you is the lockdown again. No, it's like you need to stay at home. All of that. They were saying in a way, with showing me things and visions, that it wasn't an accident. That was so synchronized with you being more with yourself, finding deeper ways of centering yourself and more alignment with yourself, finding more your equilibrium.
I think you're absolutely right, because that is what's happening at the moment. Because I can't go anywhere. I mean, I would normally go to my local nature reserve, which is only 5 minutes down the road, and be amongst the trees, and they usually give me lots of healing, and it's just so wonderful to be there with them. And I really miss that I can't go there. But I do have really had that sense, yes, of being more within myself. I feel more grounded within myself, more balanced within myself. I feel like I've somehow stepped up again a little bit to what level I was at previously. So I totally agree. But I'm grateful. I'm actually, we do our gratitude practices, and so my gratitude has been, I'm grateful for this foot injury. Now that sounds a bit silly, but I'm grateful because it's occurred within the lockdown period. Like it would be really upsetting if we were out of the lockdown and I can get around, but I can't. So I'm really grateful to have this within the lockdown. I can't go anywhere anyway, so I might as well have it now. I was
I'd rather
full of positive
have
energy.
it now. And that's what they were saying, that it hasn't been an accident that they came synchronized together, because it's not only that it's gonna give you that pleasing feeling of I'd rather to have it now, but also that it was meant to happen that way. In one way, like your body telling you that message about equilibrium and balance, and on the other way, just to you stay a little bit still and go inwardly. And they say let her know that she's doing an incredible good job. You are doing already everything that is being said. Is not because you are not getting to the point where you are meant to get. You are doing already amazing. This is just additional part of your process, but you are doing already incredible. And they really wanted me to make sure that I mentioned this as well.
Thank you.
The next thing is you've been receiving healing, as you say, from others. Now it's time for you to practice the healing in yourself. This is the thing that we usually put always aside, and we say, no way, it doesn't even pass through our minds so often.
Because we do it for everybody else.
Exactly, because we had that tendency to the outer side. But these times are for you to practice everything that you know, every skill that you know, in every single part of yourself. In anything. It doesn't need to be the toe only. If you feel like working in your chakras, work in your chakras. And all that self-practice is actually part of the processing that you are taking in ascension. Because by loving yourself is when we complete a cycle. We always leave that for the last thing. It's like I was talking to a beloved person also recently, and we say that we leave the luggage when we are going traveling. We leave the luggage until the end because we don't like to prepare the luggage, you know. And we do the same with this thing about us, with healing ourselves. We leave it always for the end. So what they were saying is when you go through this process, you will be completing a cycle, but you need to go through the process. It's not just about you healing yourself, but it's part of this transitional as remembering of who you truly are. Once you do that, you will complete a cycle and move on into something you will tell us. Let's see what it is, because it's always surprise with all my soul. A pleasure.
I feel so blessed to be able to come here. I mean, you know, most of the times it's a little bit early for me in the morning, particularly lately. I just find it, sleep is so hard to come by. And so by the time I fall asleep, it's early morning, and that's when you guys start. So it's just really nice to be here. And I feel very blessed to be amongst such beautiful souls and such lovely energy. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. And brother Ramsey.
Wilma, you remind me of Flintstone.
Sorry, who?
The Flintstones?
Oh, yeah.
Made you laugh. Archangel Raphael was also working on your foot. Part of it, he was trying to stretch and work on the healing part. You're banging your foot. There was something weighing on your chest that you're holding in. And I'm not sure it's because of all the lockdowns that's happening in Australia. It's stronger than anywhere in the world, more stricter than anywhere in the world. So maybe that's what's causing it. And the foot injury is your not fear, but not knowing of what is happening or coming to happen in the near future. So that should bring you back, which is the same message that Ismail said, that should bring you back to internally to yourself to understand who you are and your greatness, and there's no fear of what is happening in the future, because the future is never here. It is now, and you should enjoy it. You have such a beautiful smile and a great laugh. So center that in all the time, and no need to worry about anything that is coming.
Thank you, Ramsey.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Any other message, Veronica?
No, I was just going to say, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to leave just for now. Okay, I leave my presence, but my soul and my heart is with you all. Okay.
Thank you.
Buenas noches.
You are a strong, powerful woman. Look after yourself. You deserve it. Love to all.
Ramsey told you something, Veronica.
Yeah.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, amigo. Hasta mañana. Gracias.
Hasta mañana.
Muchas gracias, Veronica.
I love you all.
Much love and light. I don't know how to say love and light in Spanish.
Mucho amor y mucha luz para todos.
Mucha luz para todos y mucho amor para todos. Love you, girl.
Love you, love you.
You and your angels.
Beautiful people, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Ciao,
and now is Sarah.
Hey, I also have to go. I'm already half asleep, so thank you so much, all of you. Take care, Wilma, of your food. And love you all, guys. Okay.
Good night, beautiful.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
Sarah.
night.
Good night.
Love you, sister.
Bye, Wapa. And yeah.
And then there were 5.
And now we are 6. We are still 6. Luis. They're telling me to do a transmission with Luis. Because he is, like he just said a few moments ago, he's racing like a phoenix. They just told me, Luis, go to Luis. So if you feel... What's that, Mona?
I said, nice, rising like a phoenix. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I immediately felt a big burst of energy flow straight out of my heart then.
Yeah, like a volcano. Yeah, at the end of the day, we are healing ourselves. We are sending this to Luis, but we are also healing ourselves, and that's why we feel these explosions of energy so amazing as well when we do these wonderful transmissions. So whenever you're ready, be my guest.
Tirandarayana Surveyandaya Andorois Yarato Shestakariato Toro Yestuntorietna I to Shesta Arakiata Andrushinariata Andrayanta Tutushitakayana Unda Haya Chocuenta kuntis inarakun bahatane. Kinaka juntia rakuahatai.
Isinta ahati eniki tuhu makaru. Chukumakaki takahaku kataka itukwata. Chiki akuata kakakakuata. Chiki tukuoto naka tutuata. Hai shokua. Huata. Daí no guaixo. Tiu taiuri tu. Yuti kiuri takaku. Tu kitaka uti yuri utakaku. Yuri kiuri kataku. Ituku tutu yu. Yutuku yutu. Nakai Hawaii Akayo Atai Chukuo Tuati Kikakukwa.
Shatarayandare kera shatotarakandare yakatarane.
Tuaio tu hor ayato tiakuo tayo tiawa.
Andare shandare andare onde andare yashnare kiara.
Iakuhanae shur.
Oshakhandro india. Nati handre.
Tashin. Iokuhor tiakuan. Diukurindor tihikor tiatiwata. Yochorata. Ihanatana. Tinta kuntiu kuka unta anitioro. Tinta kukunta tete kukuota. Chishi nakuntana. Ini nakun. Ini akumana. Chini akunara tupa. Ara nanure yanakato. Wow. Super powerful.
Yeah, it felt very strong. Yes. Fire. I felt the fire.
I'm sure, totally. I'm like in a sauna here.
And my clock agrees.
That's it. Huge confirmation. Luis.
Yeah.
How was it? How was the journey?
Wow. Wow. For a moment there, I felt like you were channeling my higher self for a moment. I recognize it. And I was like, oh, so that's how I sound, like in the higher realms. And oh, that was beautiful and super powerful. Like I said in the beginning, I was feeling like this huge sun like burning inside of me, you know? And yeah, there was a lot of clearing, and ooh, I just feel like I want to like cross the ocean, you know? Thank you so much. And Wilma, you're amazing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the first thing I saw there was an eye, a huge, beautiful eye, and they were telling me that very soon, gradually, you will start having more and more visions. Your third eye is going to expand in incredible levels. Everything will go gradually, as I say, step by step. And they were saying, trust each of those steps, even if they, in appearance, look as we say before to one of our brothers or sisters, even if they look as a mistake, they are not mistake. They are something taking you to another step. And those steps, they say that they need to be trusted. They really need to be trusted. And it's a process of getting through your self evolution, your self process, finding that trust that you need to process in order to believe in yourself. So you are in that process of believing in yourself, summarizing, and soon the visions that you already have, and I know that you already have them, they're going to increase and increase more and more. And just follow what they tell you, whether if they are when you are awake or when they are in a dream state. Follow them, because you are truly raising as an angel and as a phoenix. You are doing that. You are again like concluding a cycle, like Wilma, of in your case is about self-trust on all these things that seems to be so magical, so what, and they seem like they don't belong to this 3D, but they are here with you, so they do belong because they are there with you. So this is part of the messages that we mentioned before about we keep separating with the mind everything that we come across with, including our life here on earth, when we need to do the opposite. We need to embrace our life here on earth and start understanding that that's why we came, and the 3D is part of the spirituality. It's the same, and that's why we are here. So that process of self-trusting is what you're going through now, and is obviously a racing star. You are racing.
And can I just add, I felt the energies, I mean, obviously I felt the fire of the phoenix, but the dragons came in, the avians came in, the mantis being came in, and the elementals also all came in to just let Luis know that they're here to support you.
Yeah, Luis. It's trust also in all these beings who are with you, which are those ones that Wilma say. And I'm so happy, as I say always, that we are here in a group, because I forget sometimes the message is like a dream. If I don't say it straight away, I forget part of them, but it's so nice because someone else bring them forth, and Wilma say what I forgot to say. So it's wonderful. And yes, those beings are there with you. Like, pay attention. Pay attention to us. We are here. We want you to blossom more and more. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Ramsey.
Yeah, before I get to Luis, the dragons have been with us since the beginning when we started, and I forgot to mention it. And every now and then I hear it here and there, but it's been around, circling and helping out. Luis, again, same messages, different words. Your Kundalini is rising at a rate that you cannot control and you should not control. It is like at a light speed rising. So let it go up, all the way up, and don't try to control or hold it or put it down. You have been you went through a clearing. Basically, I saw a lot of water. Basically, there was a lot of clearing, a lot of cleaning, and then the Kundalini is rising, which is an expansion of consciousness, which is also what Ismail was saying. Your third eye and all of these things that are just rising. It's going to expand. But what I saw towards the end is there was a spider, which is you're stuck in some kind of a web. It's either a fear or a phobia in your head. So you're getting yourself out of it, and you're getting stuck into it. You're getting yourself out of it. You're just I don't know how to say it, but just drop it. Drop it. There's nothing. Just let your energy go, and there's nothing that can stop you. Okay, it's only your mind that is holding it back.
Yeah.
Hope that resonates.
It does. Thank you. Wow. Yeah.
Any other mess? Sorry,
actually,
yes, Luis, go ahead.
It's an entity that is here for a purpose. I know it, and I'm just realizing that this entity has no power over me. But she seems very scary, and she's trying to scare me, you know, like this, like a ghost or something. But it's kind of a dark feminine energy for me, like spiders and owls are just animals associated with this entity. But yeah, I just realized she doesn't really have power over me, and that's amazing. Because that's something I've been dealing with for a long time, you know.
So what I would do usually is I will call on Archangel Michael and ask him to escort this entity that does not belong here and take her towards the light. And this way you don't have to deal with it. You're just getting a middleman to take care of it, because that's his job, is to protect you and make sure whatever a spirit that is lingering around that should go to the light on its own. So this way you give the job to someone else to help you out with.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And this entity there is part, as Ramsey say, of the process of you self-recognizing how powerful you are. Sometimes we feel that dark entities are there just to attack us or to make a misery of our lives.
But they're serving a purpose.
They are serving a purpose. Yeah,
Definitely.
Very much. Until the point that you self-recognize that you are more the power, and that you don't really depend on her or in any of the energy that she might be sending you. You don't depend on that. You are much more powerful, and by interacting with her, you are self-reflecting yourself that you are more powerful. So, like Ramsey said, you just need to, in a blink of an eye, let it go. Let it go, because just is that. It's about, yes, I am. Yeah, there is no rush. By saying this, I don't say that there is any rush in the process. If you need longer, you will need that longer, and that's fine. But yeah, they are serving a purpose, and from the moment you recognize yourself, that's it. Naturally, she will not have a purpose anymore.
Yeah.
And
lots of clarity. Thank you.
Of clarity. And Rafael, and what Ramsey say about Rafael, definitely, yes. Okay, lovely. So we are here in UK already 12:22 in the night time.
And Cinderella to come out, Metatron.
What's that, Mona?
Time for Cinderella to come out in England.
Cinderella is going to go to bed. That's where Cinderella is gonna jump. First, I'm gonna eat something. Then, then I will go to bed. Something light, and then go to bed, because tomorrow there is another one that
Spanish
is Spanish and Portuguese people, we join together. It's a lot. I mean, we do a lot. I don't want to sound like, oh, it's heavy. No, the contrary. It's wonderful. It's amazing. But it does require my body to rest. It does. My body need to be placed in that pyramid over there and let it rest. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for making this possible.
Making it happen, Metatron. You're so awesome. And thank you for everyone. And please, please give our love to Naida.
I will. Actually, I will straight away send her the link of the video.
Excellent. So she can hear it herself.
Because it's very nice when you listen to these messages, especially when you've been part of this for so long, and you feel this from everyone, like I'm embracing you. She's gonna. I know Naida, and she's gonna be in tears. She's gonna be straight away.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to share something funny because I see that the sun left here, but the sun went to Aria now. So Aria has the golden light now. I used to have it earlier, but now it went to Aria. It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
We are passing the sun. And Wilma must have sun also there.
I've got sun, yeah.
Yeah.
They have the sun while I sleep. Tomorrow I will take over and hold it myself. That's what we do with the light. We go in turns and
absolutely
we bring the light to the world.
We pass it on. We pass it on.
Lucas, I wanted to share you something that people build on here on the beach, like this wooden things.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's so original, Aria. It looks like it's a bit the Indian spirit or the native spirit. I don't know. There was something from the natives there. Oh, it's so awesome. Awesome. I'm accepting the light code. Yes, I'm accepting the light code. I'm washing my face with it. Having all on my body. Thank you.
Arija, did they have any space inside? Is there any space, or is it more like a monument?
You know, people just build them, and when the ocean comes, sometimes it takes this away and they build a new ones. But whole space. Another one has inside.
Look at that. Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, so
nice. It suits you.
That would be amazing.
I got some lights too here on the side, some sun too.
Yeah, you look like Wilma, you are so powerful. What are you saying? Wilma.
I haven't got a clue. I just saw that and I had to speak. Like just yeah, it was just
my guide says, Mouna, what do you feel after listening to that? And if you didn't have the chance to process your feelings, you can go back to the video and also go through them again. But whatever they make you feel when you listen to it again, that's what they mean.
I just put it off.
That's what they mean.
No, I feel a real powerful light coming from Wilma, real powerful blessings. That's what I feel.
So isn't that meaningful? That's very meaningful. So that's the meaning. It's not maybe a paragraph definition. The meaning is all this life that you are receiving from Wilma and powerful love. That's the meaning of it.
Thank you, Wilma.
Gradually, we will get let the mind aside, and let the heart take over, and accept that the meaning that you feel in your heart is true and is meaningful. Meaningful. It's very meaningful. So, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Shmal. Good night, everyone. Thank
And
you
good
so much.
night, and
Beautiful
have a
ending.
wonderful day.
Thank you.
Wilma, recovery.
Good night.
Bye, lovelies.
Bye.
Have a great meal, Metatron. I know
Thank
you're
you.
gonna
Thank you.
Rest well.
Thank you.
My dear brother, I love you.
I love
Rest
you.
well.
I love you very much.